Before the beginning, there was only the void. Then instant zero. The clock starts ticking with a violent expansion of pure energy. As space cools, a dark, silent fog fills the expanding canvas. But gravity is the invisible engine. It begins its work in the dark, pulling that gas into titanic clouds. Deep at the core, pressure becomes intolerable until the breaking point. Ignition. The universe lights up with the first stellar furnaces. These massive stars crush simple hydrogen, forging the heavy elements of reality in their cores. Those giants inevitably die in violent explosions, seeding the cosmos with new materials. The ashes of that ancient violence scatter to forge the silent architecture of reality.
Somos el eco tardío de una explosión que todavía sigue ocurriendo.
The beginning of time does not precede the universe. According to modern cosmology, specifically the Big Bang model, time emerged alongside space, energy, and matter. There is no before, because a before requires a timeline that had not yet appeared. The Big Bang was not an explosion within a void, but the expansion of space itself from an extremely dense and hot state. In an infinitesimally short interval, conditions were so extreme that current physical laws cannot describe them. Physics calls this limit the Planck era. Afterward, the universe expanded and cooled. Energy transformed into fundamental particles. Millionths of a second later, forces separated, allowing the universe to become minimally ordered. Only when physical interactions became stable did time become measurable, not because it started to pass, but because sequential processes could finally occur. Before that, speaking of time is meaningless as events could not be ordered. Mathematics allows us to trace back almost to that instant, but not beyond it. Theories proposing prior universes remain unconfirmed. According to modern cosmology, time did not exist before the Big Bang and is not an independent flowing entity. It is an emergent property, inseparable from space and matter. Every physical process depends on this temporal framework that originated with cosmic expansion. From that first instant, time has unfolded, allowing complex structures like stars and galaxies to emerge. Every second we perceive is a direct consequence of that beginning. Understanding time as a product of cosmic dynamics reveals that our present is deeply connected to that first instant. The history of the universe is, in essence, the story of how time began to exist.